So we are going live here. Map 2. Tempo Gaming versus Heat. Tempo Gaming picking up the very first map. And it's come down to this. Heat has to win this map to force it to a map 3. Or it's going to be all over for them. Again, you're tuning into RGM. My name is AaronOCTANE. Laserjesus over there with them laser beams. He's going to take the pistol round here on Cash.
Yeah, so let's see what Heat has to open up with here. It looks like the majority of them are going towards the A-bomb site. Oh, they're going to go with a 3-man stack, it looks like, actually, towards the middle. So let's look what Tempo Gaming has to offer at the middle. So far, nothing. They do get one member boosted up top for Heat. It looks like Tempo has no idea of it. Never mind. Wow, Minty Fresh takes down Big K, as well as Full Wow has been dropped in the meantime. So Heat not looking pretty. When this A-take finally occurs, they're still forcing their way into the bomb site. They get another one down to the 2 versus, make it a 2 versus 2 as they come into the bomb site finally. The bomb, though, still sitting there at the main, so he's still looking for the frags, but the bomb is yet to be planted, so they're just going to go for a frag fest here. The bomb is irrelevant at this point, I guess, as they're just going to try to frag each other back and forth. Hazardous has to avenge his teammate as Trigger has been taken down in the 1 versus 2. The bomb has been planted. He has to get the James Bond clutch here in the 1 versus 2. Has that USP in hand. Can he get the first one? No, they both peek at the same time. And Heat, I really love the team play there. Instead of just both peeking one by one, they both peek out together and can't even get the first one for the Tempo Gaming side.
So that's going to be the very first round going to Heat on T side here on Cash. And they're going to go ahead and buy up some rifles there. Tom Cho actually going to go ahead and pick him up. Let's go for him. Going to save a little bit of cash there. As the rest pick up an AK-47 and 3 Galils going into this next round. Couple CZs over on the other team there for Tempo Gaming. And Minty Fresh with that CZ. CZ as the Euros call him. Is going to be sitting in mid there. Blumineer kind of peeking in through smoke there, but Prism with that AK is going to spot him and take him down very quickly. As Minty Fresh in mid there, he's going to kind of work his way up, kind of aggressive here. On the other side of that wall, it's going to be Prism. Trigger's going to get killed by him, but Minty Fresh with that CZ is going to trade that kill out. But Gunner's sitting there also, so it's all down to Deca and Hazardous for Tempo Gaming versus 4 members of Heat. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Big K as both members of Tempo Gaming are in mid here. That's going to be information for Heat as they're going to go ahead and push out here. But Hazardous with that pistol, that is P250, or is it P2000? P250, right? Yeah, P250 is going to find some kills there. Big K and Gunner, the last ones left. Don't laugh at me, J-Ron. As the bomb will go down onto the B-bomb site. It's all down to Hazardous. He is in checkers right now. Bomb is ticking away. And he's pacing back and forth. He don't know what to do right now. He's looking for that kill. Gunner's just going to sit there. He's not going to give a chance for him as Tempo Gaming's team is talking away in chat here.
Wait a minute.
Hazardous does pick up the kill there. Bomb is taken away, but he's going to go ahead and save that AK. Smart thing to do as he does not have a kit. So that's going to be another round for Heat there, going 2-0 so far. But an amazing eco round for Tempo Gaming.
Yeah, they did a whole lot of economical damage to the Heat side, but they are just going to go ahead and buy up AKs and everything. So this is the round, and they can do a whole lot of economical damage. I mean, I really don't expect them to win this round, as they've already bought up a couple from the last round, or bought up a couple pistols from last round, but they have gone full four P250s and 1 AK. And they're going to go ahead and rush towards the A side. However, there's 2 players from Heat sitting there at the lower. Oh my god, get the first one on to Full Out. But they're still pressing the matter. They collect the AK and then they book. So they have collected an AK this round. So suddenly, we got 2 AKs for the CT side and 1 more player down. As Trigger has been dropped for the CT side over at the B. As the Heat side has made their way into the B-bomb site. However, this round is not over just yet. Never mind, it is. As Heat takes down 3 just as I say that. The AKs, no fruition. And Heat gonna look very nicely coming into the final, or the first gun round, excuse me, And the money system of Tempo, unless they win this round, it's really going to be tough.
Yeah, bad news bears for them. Bluminator is going to go ahead and get that op in his hands as we head into the 4th round of this map. 3-0 is your scoreline going in for the first gun round of both teams. Hazardous making his way up mid. Making his way downtown, walking. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I apologize. As Minty Fresh also playing quite aggressively. He's going to eat a flash, though, for breakfast, and he's going to back off very quickly. Hazardous picking up the first kill there into Gunner, in Vince. Deca spamming through smoke. He's going to dink Prism down to 10 HP. Very nice dink from him. And all members of Heat are going to be in A main. One member, that's going to be Tom Joe's, going to peek out Squeaky. He's going to get taken down. Fowwow finds a kill. And steps to a 3-on-4. Make it a 4-on-2. 4-on-1 as that op is coming to work for Bluminator. He gets a 3K. What? God, he is amazing with that op. And that's going to be first round for Tempo Gaming.
Yeah, as amazing as he is with that op, I really like what he did there. Even though they lost the round, that's their first taste of what it's like against the Tempo Gaming A-bomb site hold. So they do have their eyes, or they do have the knowledge of what it's going to be like inside the A-bomb site when they finally take on it, and how they're going to react to their smokes. And it was fairly successful for a first-time take. So now when he takes it again, look for something different. But now Heat bringing Heat again. Coming into the B-bomb site. What? They only take down one player and suddenly the bomb site is planted. If they could take this eco round, it's going to be huge for them. So let's see. Tempo Gaming has the superior weaponry and so far is displaying it, getting 3 frags to 1 on their approach to the bomb site. Only 2 players up, Big K and Fowwow. Fowwow with the deadly CZ. Oh, and he gets 1. What? Bluminator just hit an amazing 180 shot on to Foe. And it doesn't get any better than that, folks. It was absolutely absurd.
J-Raw, I want you to mark a time on that. What? Because that was amazing, Laser. As we get another round for Tempo Gaming. That's going to be a sound clip. That has to be a sound clip. That was amazing.
I'm sure I have a whole lot of involuntary reactions that I don't want ever broadcasted again, but thank you.
It's all good, man. That was awesome. I love it. You're bringing the energy, man, and that's what I like. As we go into this next round. Nah, man. I love it.
Wow.
Thank you. Bluminator with that op. Into Fowwow. So a man advantage already for Tempo Gaming. 2-3 your scoreline. As we go into this next round, Gunner, the bomb in his hands. He's going to be setting over in mid. Kind of all the way back by T-spawn. He's just sitting there. You know, just not moving too much. As Prism and Tom Cho are over almost by A main. Big K's making his way near B-bomb site. So a very passive play here by both teams. Nobody's being aggressive at all. Prism with that op. Kind of making a couple of pop shots into the A-bomb site. Deca is sitting very close there on the right side of A main. He is boosted there as both 3 members of Tempo Gaming are on the A-bomb site. And Prism's gonna go, and Tom Cho are going to go ahead and back off. And they're going to go ahead and start the rotation. Bluminator, he sees this. He's going to make his way into mid. And this is just really slow play by both teams. 30 seconds left on the clock. They're going to be making the way over towards B. Hazardous is in the vents. He finds one into Tom Cho. It's down to a 4-on-3. Big K gets dropped by Hazardous also. Can he get his third? No, he gets dropped. Prism and Bluminator with those op trading out kills. Prism fighting another, and it's all down to him. Him and his op. He is over by B. Minty Fresh is coming up behind him in checkers, but he cannot get the kill. Trigger with that M4 will drop him, and that's going to be another round for Tempo Gaming, tying it up 3-3.
And just a man and his dog, just a boy and his op. I really thought Prism had a chance there, but his no-scopes didn't go in his favor. So just like that, Tempo Gaming has halted Heat's advantage, and now they're going to be forced to go, oh, I really like this, though. They're going to go with a 5 CZ towards A, and they're 4 CZ, and they're going to walk it. So this is a very sneaky play coming in from Heat here, and they have 1 player watching the flank. So immediately when Heat busts into the A-bomb site, they do have 1 player watching the flank. And if we look on the minimap, that flank is definitely occurring. So now that they see the smoke, What does this do to their strategy, though? It looks like they might flash out. Wow, I don't like this, but they're going to do it anyway. They're just going to flash out into A and bust out 4-man Raw with a CZ, and they all just get taken down like dominoes. And the terrorist side has nothing to say about it, but they do have that flank that I talked about earlier. Here comes Poncho. Never mind, he doesn't have anything to say about it either. So far, silent in that round is the Heat side. It was creative, but in the end, it just, I mean, I think they should have waited a little longer.
So Tempo Gaming taking the first lead of this map, 4-3 will be your scoreline as both teams. Tempo Gaming didn't lose anybody. I think Deca got taken down to like 78 HP or something like that. So a very nice round for Tempo Gaming, but it was a save round for Heat, so you can't give them too much credit. But they did land their shots. What a very nice AK headshot from Prism into Hazardous. That's going to open the round up for Heat very nicely as the man advantage for them. 4-on-5. Prism tagged down to 33 HP as Tom Cho is setting and just watching the squeaky area as Minty Fresh is going to go ahead and help his friend boost up there. And the rest of the players, Gunner with that bomb in hand. Prism, they're in mid. Fowwow watching A main. And look at this, Deca. He's the only member of Tempo Gaming on the A bomb site. He is boosted up. Big K finding a kill trigger, going to go ahead and trade that back into Big K, so it's down to a 4-on-3. Prism tagged down to 33 HP, so this is doable for Heat, as all three members of Tempo Gaming are spread out quite a lot, as Minty Fresh is going to go ahead and prop himself up into the vents there, as Fowwow still creeping around A main, as Deca is still boosted there, just chilling, not making any noise. A main is basically completely open for them, and they're going to slowly make their way over there. This could prove dangerous for Tempo Gaming, as Deca is going to go ahead and go ahead and take down Fowwow there.
Guardian TV.
And Minty Fresh finding the kill of his own as the members of Heat are going to make their way out mid. They're going to try to get into Vince, and they do succeed there as Gunner with that AK. But he gets taken down by Trigger and his op, and it's all down to Prism with that AK. 2-on-1 situation. Prism is going to make his way onto the B bomb site. He takes down Trigger, but Deca came up from behind and just ended his life. So that's going to be a round for Tempo Gaming. 5-3.
And I may just be suffering another bout of deja vu, but I believe we've saw that situation before from Heat, as they think they get the team so juked out that they don't believe how juked they are, and they falter because of that. Once they had them at A, it was such a free B bomb site that they took too long to take it, and Heat suffered in the end because of it. And now this round, no, forget the last round, they got the frag first this round, so 5v4 in this scenario. And for the Tempo Gaming side, never looking at a same CT setup. So very interesting coming in from them, and a whole lot to look at from the Heat side. Oh, Fowwow gets taken down in the meantime, so one player too aggressive, or maybe that's part of the strat for Heat, but they do have 4 players set up at the middle, and they are boosting a couple. So after they boost 2, they're going to flash them out, peek up, and then decide where to go with the bomb from there. And they get the frag at middle. Where do they go from now? Where do they go from now? Or never mind, that wasn't even a frag at middle, that was a frag at B, so this changes things, and they get a frag at middle. So now only 2 Tempo players up, but they have 1 player in the bomb site at B for Tempo. That's Trigger. Unleashes onto Big K, and B is the bomb site that is going to be taken. They've taken a long time to take the bomb site, and Minty is already in the position. However, he's exposed himself, and it's down to a 2 versus 2. One of the players tries to sneak into the bomb. Very unorganized from both teams, but somehow Heat manages to collect the round, and that is exactly what they need, because otherwise we don't want to see a CT side from Tempo like last game.
Definitely do not. 5-4 is your scoreline as Tempo Gaming only up 1 round here on the 10th round here on Cash. As we head into this next round, both rifle rounds for both teams. Bluminator with that op doing damage, setting already, well, 7 op kills, not too bad. Top fragger for his team will be Hazardous, 10 kills. Prism with 12 over on Heat. As Trigger's going to find 1 kill, opening kill, as the Heat is going to go ahead and rush out onto the B bomb site, sorta. As I am blind here, I can't see a thing. There we go. Yeah, they have control of the B bomb site that fast. It's down to a 2-on-1. Deca's the last man standing as Big K in prison. What that AK is going to work. As Deca, he's setting in. Oh, wow. That Molly's going to block him off. But who threw that smoke? Was that Deca threw that smoke? I think it was. So, he comes around through checkers. Will take down Big K. And that's going to be around for Tempo Gaming. That should have went Heat's way.
Yeah, I can't stress enough in that 1 versus 2 how well Deca played that. That was absolutely monumental. He throws the smoke himself. Like somehow reminisces the Molly coming, but he probably just wanted to get exit out of that scenario, and he gets it and then flanks him. Another round that should have went in Heat's favor. They always have these nice rounds where they come in, get the trades necessary at the beginning, and then take their bomb site, but finally, when they get that, Tempo Gaming somehow scavenges around. But now they're trying to rush straight into the B bomb site, and Tempo having no problem delivering that counter-terrorist justice, and is able to clean up that round quite handily. Coming in to the 12th, Tempo up 7-4.
Tempo Gaming delivering that counter-terrorist justice to the pesky T's.
That's how it is here in America, right?
Here in America.
We just deliver the justice wherever it needs to be.
I love that so much. As we go into this next round, both rifle rounds for both teams trigger only with a Galil, or not Galil, but a FAMAS. As a nice nade comes into mid, Prism taken down to 46. And the CTs are playing extremely aggressive here. They're going to go ahead and take over mid completely. Hazardous is in Vince. They're going to boost Bluminator on top of Crates there in mid, and he's going to find a kill into Prism there. So they're going to have the opening kill, and the rest are going to go ahead and move over to the A bomb site. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Gunner here. They're going to be making their way over to mid into B. It looks like Tomcho kind of just sticking back there. Looking, oh look, they're going to push through A main too. CTs are playing so aggressive right now. Tomcho just missed the peak there, and they're slowly making their way, walking. And they're going to spot Gunner here. He's going to get taken down there. The bomb is down, and now they know the push is on. Minty Fresh picking up 2. Can he find a 3rd? He is going to go ahead and, lots of shots coming out. He will get taken down, though. Hazard's finding a kill. Can he get a 2nd? Yes, he does. And wow, aggressive play by Tempo Gaming, and they're going to go up 4 rounds here, 8-4.
So 8-4. I mean, it really looked like it could have went either way when it was in the even like 8th or 7th and 8th round mark, but now Tempo Gaming has established themselves, and they are getting that margin going on the CT side at 8-4. So we'll see if Heat has that sort of hold. But I like from Tempo Gaming here, they're expecting some sort of mid-aggression coming from Heat, so now they've stacked players there, and they have gotten the vents aggression going, so if Heat decides to go B, they already have a player in the vents, and they already have a quick rotate that Heat cannot aggress towards. So very nicely done from the Tempo game, and they pick up a frag on top of that at middle. And that is a big fragger down from Prism. Even though this is just an eco round, I really don't like what I'm seeing from Heat here. There's really not anything pivotal occurring. They're just kind of spreading out with their pistols and hoping to get the shots going for them. But in this situation, you're kind of relying on your opponents not to hit their shots. And Tempo Gaming is on point, and they are hitting their shots. And Heat just falls apart that round. That was not a good eco round, in my opinion. Just throw something at them that they're not going to expect. Don't do a default setup.
Totally agree there. Heat's dropping 5 rounds so far to Tempo Gaming. 9-4 your score line going into this next round. Op is going to go ahead and be picked up by Fowow. And over on the CT side, Tempo Gaming, Bluminator not getting an op here as we head into this next round. Nade coming over. Minty Fresh already down to 34 HP, so very nice nades by them. Big K with that AK is going to go ahead and trade out with Trigger. Or excuse me, trade kills there. Trigger picking up the kill into Big K, so it's down to a 4-on-4. Minty down to 34 HP. Bomb is going to be in the hands of Prism. They're going to be in mid. Just chilling out there. Tomcho, he's watching the flank. He's making sure they're not going to be, Tempo Gaming that is, play aggressive again. But they're not. They're going to be playing very passively, just waiting for anybody to show their face. Deca over on the A-bomb site, just peeking out. And this is very slow play here, Laser.
Yeah, I really like what I'm seeing from Tempo here, as they give Heat so many different scenarios to look at when they're looking at the defense of Tempo. I mean, what situation or what setup are they going to be playing, and what setup should we run accordingly? And so far, they haven't been taking the correct guesses, but now priming up their numbers, coming straight up the middle. They do get the trade, and they're going to go ahead and try to go into the B-bomb site. One coming out the vents, two coming out the main, only one in the B-bomb site for the Tempo Gaming side, and that's Traeger. And not able to get any frags as Heat finally gets their best chance in a while. They have gotten the bomb down in this 3 versus 2, make it a 2 versus 2. And 1 versus 2 as the trade has occurred. Deca in the 1 versus 2. Tom Cho wow, can he spam down the first one? Gets the first one, gets the second one, refuses to hit the deck, and that's a 10-4 for Tempo Gaming. And the Heat players, I can hear the exclamations in the HLTV. Man, they don't sound too happy. It sounds like a much defeated sigh.
So again, if you guys are just joining us, thank you so much for tuning into RGN. My name is Aaron. Over my co-caster in crime is Laserjesus. And Tempo Gaming picking up map 1, and they are at 10-4 here as we go on to the last round of the first half here on second map. Heat has to start bringing it in the second half, or they are going to be eliminated. From do we have is it top bracket and lower bracket, J-Ron?
This is round of 16, boy.
So yeah, upper bracket best out of 3, lower bracket best out of 1. So they want to stay in the upper bracket, as I'm sure everyone does, but they have to start turning on the fire here, or they're going to be down to the lower brackets, down to a 4-on-4. Trigger and Big K already down for both teams, as Bomb is going to be down over in by B main, as Prism's going to pick it up there. And they're going to be slowly making their way over to A main. Minty Fresh and Deca are on the A bomb site, just waiting for anything to happen. wow, Tom Cho in A main, and Gunner's going to be making his way. Hazard is kind of taking his way into mid, making sure nothing pops out. Prism's going to be sitting there, and this is going to be an A push. Deca all alone right there. Minty Fresh is going to go ahead and turn around. Smoke's coming out. They're going to be making their way onto the A bomb site. Deca's going to find one with the AK. Minty Fresh finds another, and just like that, Deca finds another. So it's down to Prism. He is in mid, all alone against 3, and wow, that pistol 5.7 from Bluminator will take him down, and that's going to be the first half of this map. 11-4 your scoreline, and things are looking dire for Heat.
Yeah, very grim. It almost feels like an opposite of the last map, as he was on the terrorist side first and everything. Or, I mean, excuse me, the opposite. And Tempo was the one that needs to respond on the CT side. But now Heat is on the CT side that needs to respond, and I'm not sure that they have the capability or the wherewithal, whatever you want to call it, to withhold Tempo Gaming to under 5 rounds. So now we have Tempo up 11-4 on the brink of eliminating Heat into the lower bracket. And I'm very, very excited about the rest of this tournament because all these matches have been close. I haven't seen a team absolutely stomp out the other in a 2-0 fashion yet, or at least the matches not being close, like 16-14 or whatever you have it. But this round, Tempo, for the pistol round of the second, is going straight into the A bomb site, and only one player, Heat, goes with a B stack, and instead Tempo Gaming just makes their way for free into the A bomb site. And so it's looking really nice so far here for Tempo Gaming, although Heat is on the retake, slowly crunching into the B bomb or into the A bomb. Only one player up, it's wow. And wow, Tempo Gaming just like that, with a simple A take Heat's chances away for the upper bracket, man. Just heart-wrenching for that $120 bank.
Tempo Gaming is going to need 4 more. Well, let me do math here. 12, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, 4 rounds. I can do math. That's all good. 4 rounds to win this map and win this match as we head into this next round. And Heat is still on pistols there. So if you gotta think about it, this is going to be probably another 2 rounds for Tempo Gaming unless Heat force buys one of them. So this is not looking good for Heat as they only have 4 here. I know Gamma in chat here wants Heat to lock down CT side and bring it back. 11-16, I don't know if that's going to happen, buddy, but hey, you know, I'd like to see a 3rd map, and I know you guys would too. I don't blame you. Tom Show already down here. Gunner with that pistol, he's going to pick up a nice headshot into Hazardous. They were all over at B, leaving 1 player over on A. That's going to be Prism, as all members, or most of them anyway, are going to be, for Tempo Gaming, are making the way through mid there. Tempo, Deca is going to go ahead and take down 1, gets a 2nd, no, he does not find a 3rd, as Minty Fresh cleans up that kill. Bluminaire also finding his own kill. He wanted a piece of it. And that's going to be another round for Tempo Gaming. They are only 3 rounds away from winning this match.
Only 3, and it looks like Heat's going to go ahead and squad up here with 4 Galils. Galils, oh my god, never mind. 4 Thomases, excuse me, and 1 M4. Shoutouts to my boy Handled for abandoning me that season. I see you in the chat, bud. But now here is his chance, or here is their chance, to stand. As they do finally smoke off the middle, and there is no ops in the hands of Tempo just yet. So now Heat is going to be aggressing down middle, trying to set the pace. As if they could shut this down here at middle, that is going to leave so much in the minds of Tempo Gaming. Heat is not afraid to do anything if they win this round. So let's see if Tempo could stop this. If Tempo stops this, we're looking at a very clean half coming in from them. However, if Heat is able to hold the middle, it is going to be a different story. However, Tempo rotating back towards lower A. Will Heat be keen? Yes, they are. They are in the right position at the right time as that take is coming in. But Bluminator gets the first, traded off by Prism. So down to a 4 versus 4. Still coming to the bomb site. Gunner gets one, traded off. Gunner gets another one. So the Heat is still 1 play. Down to a 2 versus 2. We're trading frags back and forth. The bomb still trying to be planted. And finally, Heat sets their footing and gets the remaining 2. So Tempo Gaming is not out of the woodwork just yet. If they won that round, probably looking at a sweet 2-0, but instead Heat finally has a little footing to work with.
Don't count them out just yet. This is doable. I'm sure you've seen it before. Hell, even in matchmaking, being down this many rounds. On CT side, 13-5 your score line going into this next round. Tempo Gaming will be on a save, except Trigger buying up an AK. And they're going to be making their way onto the A-bomb site very quickly. They're going to be coming out squeaky. All of them just rushing out. Prism is the only one there. He's going to get taken down, but not before taking down Deca himself. So it's down to a 4-on-4. This is a very nice equal round so far for Tempo Gaming. Bomb will be down, so that's money in their pockets. Tom Show with that M4 coming down, doing work. Fowwow finding his own kill. It's now down to Trigger and Bluminator. We'll make that only down to Bluminator, as Tom Show is going to go ahead and get on the bomb, stick the defuse, and that's going to be a round for Heat. And Big K is going to go ahead and clean up there, take out the broom, get the last kill, and that's going to be in the Bluminator. So 13-6 in Heat. They're throwing coal on the fire as fast as they can, man. They gotta keep doing it though.
Yeah, they are firing back so far, but now here is the crippling portion as Bluminator does pick up that op. So let's get some eyes on Reese here. Where does he take that op, and is he able to open up the bomb site? He is gonna go for the middle pick right off the bat. Nobody's picking middle for the CTs though, so he has nothing to work with. However, this gives the terrorists ample opportunity to work into the middle. Oh, but Tempo has picked up Fowwow. And man, that is a crippling frag for the CT. But we do have one working up all the way around A, but still decides not to push it. So doesn't want to aggress, even though they do lose a player. I really don't like this from the CTs. Once you lose a player, you kind of have to aggress in certain situations. But Tempo Gaming, regardless, has taken into the A-bomb site. But look at this, we do have Prism coming in from the door. I believe the terrorist knows he's there now, at least since he decided to spam through the door. So 3 versus 4, Heat's chances of the upper bracket relying on this round. One of their players has been dropped as well. Prism dropped through the door. Tom Cho down as well, only gets 1, and Tempo. What went wrong for Heat that round? I mean, they lost 1 player initially, but in the end, really kind of struggled to do any sort of aggression to get their advantage back.
And definitely Tempo Gaming showing that they are so strong right now, showing why they picked up that first map, and they are at 14-6 going on to this next round. We are on the last map, presumably, if Tempo Gaming can keep up this aggression, as Bluminator is going to pop up and boost up with that op in the mid. He's going to find a very nice shot into Gunner, and just like that, it's down to a 5-on-4. It's a pretty mixed buy over on CT side, as FOWOW does get dropped. Another kill coming into Tom Cho, and this is just looking like bad news bears for Heat. As Tempo Gaming have control of the B bomb site, Bluminator is going to go ahead and plant that bomb, and Big K, the last man standing for Heat, against 4. And he's going to get taken down from behind by Trigger, and that's going to be match point for Tempo Gaming.
Alright, so the last and final round for Heat to surmount that unsurmountable comeback, as they have 9 rounds consecutively, 2 Novas and 3 pistols, 2 Deagles, 2 Novas and a Dream, boys. Can they get it going? What are they going to do for their eco round? It looks like they're going to try to aggress middle, but so far, Bluminator having none of it. Deca boosted up. Oh my god, the chances of Heat are just dwindling right now. Tempo on the verge of advancing into the upper bracket. Only FOWOW now in the 1 versus 4 as all of his teammates have faltered, and he gets shanked for his trouble. Damn. What a way to go out into the lower bracket, man. You get shanked on your way out. Damn, that's just a little tab in the ass, you know?